Today we're gonna be reading some Yelp reviews. Let's do this. My sister and I came to Salt Lake to babysit my nephew. We stopped at McDonald's because he was hungry and it had a playground to play. When we first arrived, it was busy, which is expected because it was in the afternoon. I didn't really expect anything great because how busy it was. We just decided to order our food on the kiosk. But when we were about to pay and finalize everything, we noticed we couldn't find the number mat for the employee can find your table easy. For the employee can find your table easy. But we couldn't find one, so we canceled our order and just waited in line to place our order. I noticed that the manager was under stress, and his face expression showed it. The manager was so rude to customers and his employees, he told one of his employees to get out of his way. When we placed our order, I knew that the employee was new, and he called him over, but the manager was being really rude to him. I felt bad for him. The employee kept apologizing to us, but I told him it's okay, it's not his fault. After placing our order, it took longer than expected, but we got our food. Many other customers didn't get everything they ordered. So when our order came, I asked the manager if we could have our cups. He demanded what drinks did we get. I told him immediately a medium and a large. Once he gave it to me, I thanked him, and he has that puzzled face. I'm sure he didn't think... I'm sure he didn't think he was going to be thanked, but I believe... but I believe if someone is mean or rude, just treat them with kindness. But I wouldn't recommend this McDonald's to anyone.
I just drove more than 20 minutes to this McDonald's, and they didn't serve me anything because they were only accepting cash, which it doesn't sound right. It was more like they were looking for an excuse to not serve anything because of the 3 a.m. Why did you drive 20 minutes to a McDonald's? They're literally everywhere. Like everywhere. It's not Disneyland. You just walk to one. You could have brought a $5 bill, dude. Bring your wallet, man. You're going outside your house. Be prepared. Yeah, that's what I thought. I have never been so pissed off by the rudeness of an employee. We were in the drive-thru and the only thing showing was the breakfast menu, so we asked if it was lunchtime yet. He just kept repeating, "I can take your order when you're ready." So again, we asked if we could order lunch or if we had to order breakfast. Same response. So we asked if he can hear us. "Yes, I can hear you. I'm waiting for you to place your order." 5 minutes of us asking the same darn question and never getting an answer. So I called to report him to the manager, and the person who answered hung up on me twice. I've been going to this location my entire life, but I will never return now. Worst McDonald's in... Wait. Worst McDonald's in... You do know what restaurant you went to, right? Okay, I'm just... never mind. Worst McDonald's in ever. I've been through their drive-thru twice. It took forever, and both times. Okay? Both times they got my order wrong. You wanna flush money down the drain? Go to this piss-poor excuse for this franchise.
The customer services was just distasteful, and woman never came up, took our order, and she makes go back in drive-thru, take our order again, and she seems not to be trained enough. My laptop was stolen from this McDonald's. The management dragged their feet and cooperated with the police in the most minimal manner possible. According to the police officer, laptops are stolen from McDonald's on an almost daily basis, and he expressed a great deal of frustration at how reluctant McDonald's franchise owners and managers were to cooperate in investigations. Well, there are 2 tables with outlets here. I suggest choosing another option if you plan to get some work done.
How do you forget your laptop at a McDonald's? Or what do you think? You're just like, well, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna leave my $600 piece of equipment here in a public table. Why? Why did you do it? Why? Me, do you still sell quarter-pound bean and cheese burritos? Man. What? Me, do you still sell small quarter-pound bean and cheese burritos? The value size. Man, you want half-pound bean and cheese burritos? Red or green sauce? Someone please pay for this man's English as a second language class. Terrible service, good food, and they forgot my sauce? Take the time to drive to a different location. Those are my 3 least favorite things, when it's terrible service and they forget your sauce and the food is good. That's the worst. I feel terrible for this guy. Travis B. Got the munchies for Mexican? This is the perfect place to go. I seriously can't stray away from the chili cheese fries. They are my favorite. Food is pretty decent and the price is awesome. Then why'd you give it 3 stars? You only gave it 3 stars. If you love it so much, why didn't you give it 5? You gave it 3 stars. I will always love coming to here for my late night fix of cheap grub. You will never be able to beat the price for a late night chain of fast food. I will always love coming here for Taco Tuesday. You will get 3 tacos for $1. Always a wise choice, especially when feeding a lot of people for cheap. I have found the quality of the food is way better than other chains as well. Again, with the 3 stars. If you want to... You only gave it 3 stars. You could have at least given it 4 if it's like your favorite thing ever. I'm not entirely sure how one manages to mess up grilled cheese, but this place succeeded. Literally 3 pieces of cold cheese on a cold pretzel bun. The other redeeming quality was the sauce on the soggy cauliflower bites. Didn't suck. So I really wanted to enjoy it because I'm always looking for a yummy place to eat after a hike in Mill Creek. I knew I should have gone to Saturday Waffle. Me, do you still just Me, do you still sell quarter-pound bean and cheese burritos? Man. What? Me, do you still smell I can't talk. Do you still smell? Me, do you still sell quarter-pound bean and cheese burritos? Man. What? Me, do you still smell? I can't say smell. Okay, try it again.